Hey guys, what's going on? It's MajiinBae. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see by the screen behind me, or you get it. We're gonna be playing Ruthless Rumble. I'm currently 3-0 in my run. I am running Demacia Tristana, Fizz Samira, and then Sett Karma. I think this shell is probably the best shell in the game, and I'm gonna go over this deck in a separate video. But it's basically the new Fizz Samira, what I think is the strongest Fizz Samira shell. It's much more aggressive. And it relies on things like Jagged Taskmaster and the full monkey package, Monkey Business and Powder Pandemonium. I happen to just like Sett Karma, and this is probably the best deck in the game, is a Tristana champion strength list. So, like I said, 3-0. I was going to do a normal video, but I've had a rough couple days. So what I'm going to do instead is we're going to sit here, we're going to play the last two matches of the Ruthless Rumble. I'm going to have myself a hopefully delicious adult beverage or two, and we're gonna get some competitive gaming in there, get some real practice for the World Qualifier Open that's coming up this weekend, actually. So yeah, hopefully we win. I could use these trophies. I need about 150 more to get the second Prime Glory, which, if you don't know, counts as a free win in your Runeterra opens, so I would like to get both of them if possible. That's it. That's all I got. Let's jump into the games. Okay, so sorry, that loading time was really long. I was not ready for not ready for it to pop up. Okay, we have the Ping Tristana deck, which I'm okay letting through if I need to. It's less scary than the Demacia strength one, and our opponent doesn't want to play against this because they lose this matchup. Vayne Aatrox Quinn is something I'm like not stoked to play into. And then there's Samira Pantheon, which is, you know, I don't know, fine, I guess. It's like an okay deck. I think if I'm going to ban one, it's probably this. And then we take our chances. This is probably the strongest deck. But I'm not convinced that, like, I don't know how this matchup goes now that you're not on, like, the Infernal Shelly Burble stuff. So I think I'm just going to ban this and we'll see what happens. They ban Fizz Samira. Okay, I guess we see how they intend on planning on beating this, because this matchup is not great. Champion strength is kind of a mirror breaker. I'm on the 2 Teemo 1 Kennen thing because Teemo is the better champion for the deck, in my oh so humbly correct opinion. But drawing multiple copies of Teemo is less than ideal. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna have to try to win these games quick, not because our deck suffers if the game goes long, but because I didn't realize these were like 13.5% alcohol. So while our decks may not get worse as the game goes on, the pilot certainly will. A pretty good hand. Only thing we're lacking is like a mayor, right? We obviously aren't going to attack into this because it gives our, like, then they really want to cast something on it, and then they'd get to eat it, you know, like that, and that would be bad.
True power eclipses both
God,
day
don't buy
and
these
night.
guys. Cutwater Long Island iced tea. It is not good. Now I'm going to list this as an educational channel because I'm telling you which drinks you should be avoiding. To my underage viewers, don't drink. It's bad for you. Do as I say, not as I do. All right, what's the plan here? We have multiple copies of Champion Strength, so obviously we're trying to go off, right? And I think we do that on our next attack token. So this turn is going to look like Grandpappy number 2, Owlcat, probably second Owlcat. Unless my opponent just goes like 4-mana thing, and they clearly can't activate Fated, then I'll like Buster Shot, but that's pretty unlikely to happen. What is more likely to happen is I go Owlcat, right? And then we get like level Tristana and it goes crazy. Brutal Skirmish? I'm down to trade. This is still, like, quite good for us, I think.
I was always mortal.
I was always mortal. You know what? Me too. I was also always mortal. Like, look at this attack. Bang.
Stand with me.
And because our opponent was able to, like, trim down our board. We probably won't champion strength until 7 mana turn, right? Ooh, Grumble Slug. Does that change the plan? No. Because we could Grumble Slug into champion strength, and that's like, I'm going to be honest with you, it's probably good enough. But do I need to like do that? Not really. I think if we just go like Tristana, Grumble Slug, Combat Cook, we'll probably win anyway. The only thing that could stop us is Pantheon, right? Pantheon with some good stuff.
Lunari, Solari,
Lunari.
deluded fools.
Our opponent can and will gem, but I don't think they should attack because they run into Hungry Owlcat. Now, generally with these champion strength decks, you don't actually want to be trading units very often if you could help it, because you want a really big champion strength, right? As big as possible. I'm going to go with Zakuk. A little bit of Overwhelm. If our opponent plays Pantheon, they play Pantheon.
We were never fated to bow.
Go ahead. Not willing to run Tristana into this. Okay, they take the pass. Like, the deck only plays so many combat spells, right? Okay, a stun spell. It's pretty good.
We cry out, no more gods,
No more demons! We just don't want to see, like, Challenger, Quick Attack, Lifesteal, right? Like, there's Lifesteal and Quick Attack.
We fall as light
2 out of the 3.
darkness.
Pretty good for them, but not exactly what they're hoping for, I don't think. I could still just, like, fire off Champion Strength, and you know what? I'm gonna. I'm just gonna do it, because I can just cast another one next turn with whatever's left. Important to remember that Pantheon's Faded resets when he levels, so they can activate Faded again. Man, Bandle Swarm decks, not my kind of decks. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It doesn't really do it for me. But Champion Strength is one hell of a card. So let's see, how does this go wrong? Okay, they're digging. This means that it can profitably block Grandpappy. So this 5/6 Grandpappy just might not be getting in. Who are we kidding? I'm attacking with everything. Is it a strike? Is it another strike spell? Another stun spell. Wow. Okay, what is that? Triple Pantheon?
On our return.
Yeah, triple Pantheon hand. I think just like this. One's gonna gain some life back. That's probably okay. Like, because they're gonna not block with Pantheon unless they can keep him alive. If they can block with Pantheon and then attack with Pantheon, that's bad. Like if they have another Pale Cascade hiding away or something, that's not good.
You feel it too.
But yeah, expect this to happen. They take this, minis. Pantheon swings in. It's my turn. I Champion Strength again. And they probably don't redraw Pantheons. Right, like here's Pantheon 1. The other 2 just got shuffled in.
Join the hunters, they said.
Join the hunters, they said. Sure. I mean, we take 9. They go to they have to 13. 1 card in hand. Like, unlikely they ever survive this, right? Especially now that our big hitters aren't stunned. This would have to start with like another Brutal Skirmish, I think, for them to survive.
What's this? A new flock.
Not targeting Pantheon? It's kind of weird.
Double team.
Heart full of pain.
Huh. Do I attack with these 2? Am I supposed to... What order am I supposed to attack? Just give my opponent less healing? No, because then they just block one of them, right? So, like... Maybe just these.
Team! Let's just do a frontal assault. That always works. Gunners, form up!
Is that all you got?
So our opponent needs like,
Remember
yeah,
this.
they have to do something, and then they die.
Way, come along.
So they have to have something that like keeps Pantheon alive. But if I can force Pantheon, like if their last card is something that keeps Pantheon alive for this attack, and then I force him to block on the next attack, we still win, just not this turn. Yeah, all right, GG. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You can show up to counter like these Tristana decks in the open rounds. I really just don't think you should. I really think that you should just ban it. Like I think you should bring a Tristana deck, and I also think you should ban a Tristana deck. I think it's Samira from the last open, right? Also, I think you should bring a Samira deck. I'm gonna squeak out one more win here. With Sett. God, that is not good. We have to squeak out a win with Sett Karma, which is fine. I like Sett Karma against the Pantheon stuff because I play Palms and Tagouts, and it can be a little bit difficult for them to like actually make anything relevant. Mole. Keep Mystic Shot. Give me Mystic Shot over High Note because I would rather have High Note later. Like, I want one of the effects for a Samira, right? But I would rather have High Note later because of the additional effect. This is an okay hand. We can get ran over by, like, Saga Seeker hands sometimes. But now that the deck plays Aftershock, it's a little less likely. Because this reason, right? But I will use Mystic Shot, not Aftershock. Yeah, because if they play like Lodestone, then sometimes they're just out of range of your Mystic Shots, and you're like, oh no. But now that the deck plays Aftershock, you're kind of okay. I'm gonna open pass. And then if they play like White Flame, I'll play Accountant.
True power eclipses
I wanted to
both day
see
and
if
night.
I needed to play around Samira, because if it's Samira, I'll play Pit Professional instead. Or, more likely, I just Aftershocked her. Pretty okay with just taking this hit and then playing Mixologist. We want to be, like, stockpiling our coins and just efficiently trading, keep our life total up, save the big interaction like Concussive Palm or Tag Out for Pantheon stuff. Like, all we want to do is make it to turn 10, right? Usually even like turn 9 is kind of okay because that's when Sett like goes off.
Or forgiveness.
This is a little unfortunate because if I Aftershock one thing, then the other thing comes after the Accountant. So we'll probably just let the Accountant go and play Pit Professional instead.
It isn't about who's better. It's about the coin.
Oh god, I'm hoping that like after I drink half of the first one, it stops tasting bad because I stopped tasting it as much. Boop. No sets yet. That's okay. Oh, Samira goes down. All right. I mean, our opponent's like leveling Pantheon almost on curve here. Well, it's like literally on curve because you can't start leveling Pantheon on one. Yep.
Enough.
Let's go formula then. Our opponent's going to gem Pantheon and then he's going to level. We don't want to see Spell Shield, especially because I just used the High Note and did not hit anything off that formula. Formula, pretty good addition for helping Sett level up because you get like technically 9 mana out of your 6 because you refill the 3. Mixologist. Okay. If one of those things is Spell Shield, that's not great.
We cry out, no more gods, no more demons.
Remember when Pantheon used to get Scout? That was pretty messed up, huh? Gross. Gross. Am I okay taking this damage? I think so. They have Brash and Fearsome and Overwhelm, so like I can't even play a Clockling and block. That's like a really good mix of keywords. Wow. Not Spell Shield, luckily. And Lifesteal doesn't particularly matter in this matchup. I could just palm, and I hear you going, Majin, why don't you just palm? And the reason I don't just palm is because the deck does run the Spell Shield card, and I can't actually do anything about that. I have no fast way to interact with Spell Shield, but I can take this hit, right? Like, if I get hit with Pantheon here, it's okay.
Bleed, we must.
Why'd you gem to a 2/3?
I like a challenge.
Happy to trade. Like, it's just 9. It's okay. We can, like, heal a little bit. Okay, I kind of want to play this as well. So I'm thinking maybe I start with Clockling. Another Palm's good, but I'm actually looking for Sett. Okay, well. Or even, like, there's a lot of good hits. Palm's one of them. We'll go like this. Now, I don't normally recommend that you do this.
I make it my business
Just to play, like, a couple, you know, another unit slightly ahead, but I think it's pretty necessary for us here. We're going to need a blocker, right? And I wanted to play this to, like, look for stuff. I also need the life gain. Another Aftershock. Gain some
Drinks
life.
are cold and gossip's hot.
I want to make sure that if something goes wrong, like if they have the Spell Shield card, I don't immediately die to one hit from this Pantheon. That's kind of what I'm hoping to achieve here. He's big. We have a lot of very, very strong draws. We have our tag outs, another palm, any of the Mystic Shot effects. Those are all very good. Sett's good. Place Your Bets is good because that makes it so once we get to Karma, we like go off. If our opponent can't threaten us this turn, I think they lose.
What's this? A new flock.
Okay. There is a trick we could do if we want to really get cute with it. We can actually... no, it doesn't work. Sorry, this is slow. I was going to say we can, like, stack it to make sure, but it doesn't work that way. I could go Clockling. Just looking for something to pair with this palm. I think I will. This is probably best. Tag out is just... It's just so good. It's just so good. But yeah, we'll take Mystic Shot. And we'll go palm, and then even if they Spell Shield, we Mystic Shot away with the Spell Shield. Would love to get a clean 2-0 here and not have to play the Bandle aggro deck. This is okay. Let's see what else they do.
Cry war!
No more gods. No more demons.
Where's the doorman?
This is probably fine. I'm going to like a theoretical 4.
Mother Moon.
It seems like it'd be okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Look at another card. Place your bets. Cool. Here's Karma.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Cease.
Now our opponent plays this. That was my mistake. I was supposed to let them do that. Then I could like play a second Karma because she gets strucked. That was my bad. I don't know why. I thought I had tag out. If I die because of this, I'm going to be very upset. Yeah, that's entirely my fault. Huge punt. I knew about this too. I just thought I had tag out. And I was like, oh, I'll just tag out. We'll go coin, tag out this. It's because I saw it in the predict. Sett's a bad draw now. Like the one, every other turn would have been great. This turn, not ideal. We're gonna have to draw. We need to hit tag out, palm. There we go. Easy game. I am gonna have to coin. So you bounce this. We don't want to bounce Pantheon. Because he's just going to come back with more keywords, right? Wow, it's that thing we expected. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. One mana off. God, man. Oh, I would love to blame that on the alcohol, but I haven't even finished my first one. It was just a punt. I got cocky. I got overly confident. Super overly confident. And I just like forgot to think about things. Thinking's hard, you know? What would have been fine is honestly if I just passed. I was just like, go ahead. Because I could have, if they play Naga Naka, then I can like, Naga Neck, the big guy, the 513 or whatever, then I could have like played accordingly. And if they didn't and did something else, then I knew I'd be safe to play Karma. Probably like this. Wouldn't mind seeing an Aftershock. But I like to kill the, hey look. I like to kill the Grandpappy because it gets kind of out of control. Like Owlcats are a problem for this deck because Spell Shield. Like the decks that don't mind Owlcat, God, that's foul. They play units to be trading with. I don't. We are going to shoot this team up, by the way.
I'll scout ahead. More mushrooms.
Okay, let's focus up. This is supposed to be World Qualifier practice. Let's try to play at World Qualifier level here. I will shoot Teemo. Because if I don't shoot Teemo, if I pass there, what could happen that would be very bad is our opponent Wandering Shepherds.
Yes, Mama is a beast, Mama.
This is bad. This is worst case scenario. Our opponent casts Wandering Shepherd, and then Teemo's an X3 with the impact one.
You best believe I don't play.
Don't like this. Suppose they'll shoot one.
How dare they? Let's cook them.
Okay. Not playing it now. Could mean Grandpappy or Mayor. That's a nice draw, actually. Let's start here.
Win or lose, I'm getting paid.
I got your 6 shortcake.
Jesus.
Love it, Big Mama. Let's bring this home.
That is incredibly poor for us. Because, like, this is one of the things that you have to shoot as, like, Sett Karma. You can't just, like, let your opponent have these. And then we're just getting destroyed by this Tristana. We're going to have to do some serious work here. Because of Tristana, we can't even, like, profitably block Blast Code Seedling. What's this? Sure. Yeah.
Bring
This should be fun.
Do this. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage. I think we need to rely on this deck having more like misses than the other one. It has more like group shots and prize fights and things like that, right? Okay, we drew a lot of draw, unfortunately. We don't want draw. Oh, come on, deck. Oh, okay. So we missed the Aftershock. We don't have Sett yet. We do have 3 coins. I have more draw spells. I have a bounce spell and a palm, but I'm very low. That is
Vandal Gunner Tristana going in.
kind of the worst possible thing. Yeah, we're looking pretty dead. Just straight up. Even if our opponent just goes Alcat and opens. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, that's bad. But I like stagehand. I think stagehand's funny inclusion. Oh, come on. And we hit a puff cap, so we're dead to these. So we're just dead, right? Like it's just over. Palm. Bounce. Dead. I mean, we were dead anyway. All right. Well, you know what? That sucks. There are no outs, I believe. Because I can't do shenanigans with the coin because I'm not actually refilling anything. All right. Wow. Yep. Oh, my misplay in the last game cost us the whole match. I deserve that. I do. What a throw. What a throw. Okay, what do we got? I see Nasus, Vayne, and Darkness. I think of all those that I'm worried about, it's Vayne. Darkness, this is probably a pretty bad matchup, but I'm going to rely on just blitzing my opponent out, so let's just ban Vayne. Ban Sett Karma. Okay, so they're looking to be anti-aggro. Well, good news for them, I am a bit aggressive. Let's go with the champion strength again. Okay, I would rather play the champion strength deck against this, I think, than Nasus. Maybe. I'm actually not sure. Form up seems like a good draw again, but I don't need it right now. I do like Combat Cook in this kind of matchup because if you find like a tough or even a well-placed scout equipment, like the pumped equipment is very good because the game's going to go long and you're going to be cycling through a lot of units. So if you can make any of those units a threat, any of these dinky, poopy little units like Grumble Slug, then all of a sudden you have, well, threats instead of units that don't do anything. Also get puff capped. That's a good draw. That's a really good draw.
Home is just around the portal.
Okay, well, we're definitely going to Wandering Shepherd Teemo. It's unfortunate this is going to hit us, but whatever. Chumping with Teemo seems poor. Mayor's good. I'm gonna go like this though. A lot of good options here. A lot of good options. I think I'm gonna go with Fearsome.
Anyone seen any sheep around here? I lost mine.
Now Soul Cleave still kills Teemo. And unfortunately our opponent already has a portal on deck. And if they kill Teemo, they will get another one. Okay, they destroy the equipment, which is pretty good for them.
I'm armed.
Not great for me. I do have the Combat Cook to get another more important piece of equipment. But for now, this sucks. No shot. This has got to be just a safety block, right? Where you throw out your ping? No. Letting Nora go. Yeah, I was like, this has to be another Nora, right? Perhaps they're on like 3 Noras. There's the portal, and you hit. Puff Cap Pup. Okay. Well, this is a nice draw. Very good card. Oh, I don't want to give my opponent another portal. I guess Teemo's not doing anything, but is like chumping with Teemo worth it? I don't think so.
To and fro and to.
Play Mayor. And then I'm gonna shoot it. I'll take the Impact Poro because I could play it this turn.
Where's my speech?
Where's my
Wow,
speech?
his mustachiness himself.
We're building up to like a champion strength. We just don't have it yet. I really like this Guardian, I think they're called. I always call them pets. I mean, I'd never cheat on Queen Kit, but
Darkness, obey me.
that's a problem, but still gonna kill Nora. Darkness is gonna do 3. It is like expensive though.
We'll make them pay.
So this goes to 4. What if we bait the darkness out? It would probably just go at Mayor, right? But if we go like this, if we go like this, and then our opponent does something that puts them under 4 mana, then I can go Tristana Owlcat. Because like they need 3 damage darkness plus a ping effect to kill Tristana, right? And why would you ever play Grandpappy Fae before you play Tristana? That'd be ridiculous. Don't. And if they don't do that, then I can just play Combat Cook. Interesting.
My incomprehensible lackey.
Am I willing to play Tristana into like a pie toss kill? I think so.
Vandal Gunner Tristana.
Because like,
in.
if I don't do it
Looking
now,
splendid, sir. Very may
then my
go.
opponent can just kill her with the 1 darkness anyway. Next turn, right? Spies trust and all that, no. Yeah, I'm override. My opponent was heads up enough to pass priority because they knew I would overwrite into Owlcat, then like they deserve to kill my Tristana here. We'll keep the Grandpappy back. It's not really doing anything. Nice.
The darkness consumes
That is
you.
probably
Just join
best
them.
case scenario for us.
Tally-ho!
Because our opponent doesn't have darkness in hand anymore, right?
What did you call me?
Losing Vagar too? Whoa. I mean, I get trading away Vagar, but like, whoa, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Also, I think people are way too scared of Teemo. I don't think you darkness Teemo at all there. Like, he's just gonna give you 5 puff caps. That's it. Okay, Tristana currently alive. Let's see how long that lasts. They hit. Oh look, puff cap. Battlecaster. That is quite nice. Would love to get these out before Tristana gets vengeanced. Get that extra power and impact. It's like effective. So yeah, Tristana gives units like almost 2 extra power. Because they hit for 1 with impact and then they have an extra power. It gets that is not that bad. We'll go with Fix him 5,000. Then I'm just gonna play Teemo and we're just gonna open.
Another day in the field.
We're slamming the squad. We don't have champion strength yet, but that's probably our best draw. Oh, that's a good card. Worst thing is our opponent plays the lifesteal guy. Block like this.
Everything is on the line.
Are you willing to get more puff caps in your deck? Okay, I'll put you to 4. I could like try to form up, but I don't think that's worth it. Like, yeah, developing into Shepherd, obviously quite nice. But if I develop into Shepherd and our opponent plays Sentinel, then, like, our attack gets so much worse. Kind of. I guess maybe not that worse, because, like, we're putting something on Teemo. I'm gonna cast it. Yeah.
Shaska, don't suppose you brought any good spices?
If Teemo dies, I don't care. I'm just gonna slap this over here. We want to like, we want to use our weapons to keep things from being X1s if we can help it, because the deck plays like Pie Toss and sometimes even Group Shot. Okay. What we don't want to see is the Sentinel this next turn.
Here comes Piltover's.
Oh, that's like worse. Okay, so we form up Tito. Yep, we form up Teemo. Vagar flips. We're kind of all in on a Teemo kill here. I mean, I could like trade. That seems bad. Swap this out. Deal. That went better than expected. Cycle it out again. Another form up.
Armed and ready.
Down to try to put you to 1. Wow, they actually go to 1. I should have just formed up, I guess. But I was like, surely they won't take this damage. That would be insane. Now we sweat every turn. 50% chance of them hitting a puff cap. Cast Portapalooza, bro. Nothing will go wrong, I promise. I should have just formed up. That was so dumb. Why didn't I do that? What am I playing around? If this hit doesn't go through, I lose the game anyway.
Oh, hey, Senna.
You like our gun?
Like it just fine. Let's get started.
Send it. I'll form up Teemo just to... Oh, to gain life. That's so sad. That's so sad for me. 2 puff caps. Just to... Okay, I didn't get it. Ooh. Why are you playing this? This is main deck. What is this?
Piltover.
Nah,
I
it's
would very
Tali
much
Sentinel.
like to study your weapon.
Sorry. Trade secret.
And I'm from Zon.
Because I just die. They just attack me. Ah. Cast Darkness. For no reason, bro. Just cast Dark. All right. That's my bad. I should have cast Formo. Again, just throwing. Just throwing. I hope... Since I'm not doing a very good job playing at a very high caliber, what I hope this shows you guys is how easy it is to mess it up a little bit and lose because of it. Like, if you mess up a little bit, you can just throw an entire match. And that's what we're seeing here. Bandle Gunners, go away. Cannon's fine, I guess. Oh, Wandering Shepherd. Happy to see it again, but let's look for like Mayor or Tristana. Okay, we find Champ Strength. The best draw is probably Mayor, because then we go Kennen, Grandpappy, Mayor, Owlcat, right? And it's like, oh, Tristana was the second best draw though.
I break the wind.
You have Quietus? That'd be mean. Let's go, 2 damage. This is the Vaults of Hell, yeah, Nasus, most likely. More Grandpappies. I don't want to play Tristana until she's out of Soul Cleave range. So I'll probably go Grandpappy, Owlcat. And just, like, turn things sideways. You don't play Magic the Gathering, that means to attack. Most of my favorite like card game sayings are from Magic the Gathering. It's funny because I don't play Magic anymore. Vandal Painter. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the thing. I'm just gonna play a bunch of dudes and maybe you die. And then if you don't die, we're gonna cast this card. Ah, see, that's what I'm saying. The Soul Harvest. Glad I didn't play Tristana yet. Now she's out of range. Right? She's way out of range. But before,
You can fight.
had I gotten us. This is gonna be really hard for them. They have to have. Oh man, Vaults doesn't even do anything. It just gives them a 2-drop. So I'm just gonna go like, boop. And the Owlcat. Bye, bye, bad guys. Because this is supposed to be like a counter, but sometimes this just happens.
Everything.
This deck just like goes burr and you die. Let's get an open attack. That's why. That's why we want an open attack. Is this big ass number right here. And then like post combat, we'd play Teemo, and then bank full mana because we can champion shrink. Do I want to do that now? It probably still just wins the game. Let's start here.
Another day in the field.
Okay, yeah. We'll leave the resources open so I can still do it. This deck does play Rite of Negation, though. So if they leave up 4 mana, like if they just play Nasus, we play Champion Strength and kill them.
The cycle begins.
Right? That's what happens. I believe that's what happens here. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Yeah, GG. Alright, game 3.
Never underestimate the power of the Scouts Code.
Time for the new and, well, not improved because it got nerfed, Fizz Samira. This version is, I think, way less cool than old Fizz Samira with, like, Burbles and Shelly. But that's because I really like Burbles and Shelly. But my god, is this version fast. I'm gonna Mulligan Butcher, too. I really like the Pool Sharks because when you play the Taskmaster, it turns them into 2/2s. Which currently trades with like half the format. This is why I didn't want to keep Butcher. Because if our opponent just plays a 2-1-on-1, we're like, oh man, we don't do anything, right? And they're gonna be looking. Best draw is probably All Out. Because it keeps her alive through Soul Cleave. But I don't think I'm gonna give my opponent the chance. If they have Quietus, they have Quietus.
And roll.
But I can like Challenger attack. We'll see what we draw. If we get like Fizz, the Fearsome unit, or even Jagged Butcher, then we'll probably like Stylish Shot into it. We have Pirouette and things to like force it through. Pirouette, Challenger, and another unit. 1, 2, 3 mana.
I know it's hard, but try not to stare.
Sorry, Samira. I'm just super into girls with eye patches and navel jewelry. Who drew Fizz? I play Fizz.
I'm Fizz.
He's Fizz. I want to kill this.
Hope they're watching.
Yep, nice. So shot back. If Samira doesn't die right now, we'll level her next turn. Opponent with all their resources, basically. We could see like a Soul Cleave. their best play here is Sleepy Dupes, the 1/3.
That's new.
Not that
We're
one.
provoking it.
Into Vaults of Hell, yeah. That's still good, but like less good. Okay, that's Taskmaster. We're in business. Now all we need is some monkeys, and we have all the good stuff in the deck. We can actually flip Samira at fast speed. Well, burst speed. Quinn is very upset about something. Alright, so this is going to get a 4/4. It could be the Camivoran Dragon. Not that I particularly care. We go Warning Shot, Taskmaster, and we'll bank the extra mana. Like, we'll get more flares anyway. The question is, do I want to do... Why would you do this? Let's do this, and then I'll block.
Don't hold anything back.
I won't. Is it because they have Quietus? I think this is fine. I will trade Samira
Interesting
for a new Flare, Quietus, and a 2/2. That is...
And you'll miss me.
I think that's a good trade. Oh my god, they don't even have it. Alright, what do you have? There's Powder Pandemonium. Unfortunately, it's fleeting, which sucks, man. Okay, so I think what we do here is we go like this. We go deal 1. Plunder like this, right? And then we Powder Pandemonium. Because, like, it's so powerful. Like, letting it go just because it's fleeting, because it's the card that I want. Right? This is the card that I'm looking for. This turns it to 3 monkeys. We fill the board. If our opponent's plan is just play 1 unit, they die. Yeah, that's fine.
Try to
Drain
keep
1.
up.
Monkey. Big monkey. Nine, 12, 15, 19. Yep. Looking good to me. GG. Fizz Samira, everybody. Introducing monkeys.
The ocean
Wins again. That's for the thumbnail. Okay. We have Jay Stonger, Lurk, and Ilaoi Swain, and I am tipsy. Let's see. What do I want to avoid? Honestly, probably this. I think this is the best deck. This has bad matchups into this. And I think I could beat it with other stuff. So I think I'm going to get rid of Swain Ilaoi. They banned this, not surprising. Let's start off with Fizz Samira, because I would really like, if I can, to end the gauntlet run by playing Sett Karma, my comfort pick. Okay, so Pirouette, not usually a card I keep in my opener, but I feel like this is one of those times would be fine. I'm going to keep Fizz, and I'm going to trade him off. My opponent's going to play a 1-drop. They're going to attack. I'm going to block with Fizz. That's the plan. Would I rather block with Elegant Edge? Bro, not cool, man. Not cool. All right, let's play Fizz anyway. How am I supposed to beat a 1/1 fearsome? That's so not fair. Wow, okay. Yo, dog, I heard you like Pirouette. Don't actually want to cast any of these yet. If my opponent Snapjaw Swarms, that's bad. I don't want to trade because I'm going to kill it with Pirouette. Oh, that's not ideal. Pass. This isn't going very well. I was supposed to trade here. Why didn't I do that? Gross. Yeah, I was supposed to block with Fizz, and then my opponent develops, and I pirouette. That's what I was supposed to do. Samira's a great draw. Monkey Business is fine. Into an attack? Okay, fine. I'll trade this.
I ain't afraid.
Okay, I guess we'll just play Samira then, and we'll let Monkey Business go.
Or forgiveness.
God, triple pirouette is so awkward. We're gonna go after this one.
No problem.
Like, not going after his bad Pike? Jesus Christ, we're getting destroyed here.
Fresh to death.
Come on. One. And then Butcher. I'm not going to cast Pirouette. I'm going to hope that my opponent develops. If they don't develop, then that sucks. Then I played myself. Pool Shark's something. It does something.
I smell panic.
Yeah, it's me. I'm panicking.
You poor thing. What's that you got there?
Something like that. That goes to 9. We've done, like, literally 0 damage. Pool Shark.
We playing bilge rules,
Stop.
son?
Yeah, you know, this isn't going very well. I can't let Pike flip. I guess he wouldn't, because you can't activate Lurk twice. God, that's so bad. We have to, like, if we're gonna cast Powder Pandemonium, we have to, like, get Plunder going, but oh, this is rough. This isn't even good. So we shoot Pike again to activate Plunder again, just so I get another monkey. And then we can kill Pike, which might buy me enough time to draw, what is the card called? The one that draws 2 fleeting cards. That's what we're going for here. Buys me enough time to draw the card that draws me fleeting cards. And then we somehow get there. This is a lot of damage. Like, our opponent goes to 5. So if we draw that card into another monkey, we can win the game. There it is! There it is!
Never.
Oh, there it is. It doesn't have Plunder activated, so that makes things more difficult.
Take my share.
I'll take my share.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. How does this work?
Something the matter?
I'm gonna get Snapjaw's form again, aren't I?
I'm just getting started.
Why does he fly? God, I'm like right at the end, and it's still bad. Okay. Good stuff. Monkey! Monkey! Random negation doesn't. It's not real. Oh my God, are we gonna win this game? There's no shot, right? Just no shot we win. No way. Oh, it's so bad. We have to pull Pike all the way to the right, otherwise he executes all the monkeys. We could lose by our opponent going like Bone Skewer or second Pike Spell. Well, it's not second Pike Spell. It would be a Bone Skewer. No, I guess Death from Below is not Pike, right? Doesn't count. Oh! That was what we call bullshit. All right, one more dub. Oh my god. Oh, I grabbed a second one. And I'm not going to get to it. I'm eventually going to drink them because I feel like I should, because I bought them. I purchased them. But I feel like I'm going to drink it with like a glass in ice in like water. Like half water. Long Island, it's like it's supposed to be Long Island iced tea flavored. Just tastes like shit. I guess that's my bad because like Long Island iced teas are like 4 different kinds of alcohol. But if the alcohol is like really bad, then you just get 4 different kinds of really bad alcohol. And that's what I got.
With the power of time, the possibilities are endless.
This isn't even a Runeterra video anymore. It's just a me whining about bad malt liquor. Oh, that was pretty good. I was like, if they don't have a 1-drop, like they're kind of screwed here.
I like a challenge. Thank you.
Because they would have had to suicide the 2/3 if they wanted the lurk trigger. Missing lurk trigger is like pretty bad for this deck. I could cast Place Your Bets, take my lumps, and then Smooth Mixologist. We get punished if our opponent has specifically Snapjaw Swarm, and I don't want to like.
I'll make it my business to know the odds.
I don't want Snapjaw Swarm to beat us up, so I'll play Mixologist. I feel like casting Place Your Bets is like a little greedy.
When we look ahead, we know how to prepare.
Just weakening myself to Snapjaw Swarm. If they had it, they would have blocked and then played it. Because then it attacks through. But that's still a 2-for-1, and I was okay with that. Another Place Your Bets. Right? That means that we're going to need to cash this in. Yeah, go ahead. I'll just take 5.
I turn it like so.
Very happy to get a block off. Ooh. Is this Pike or Rek'Sai? I kind of hope it's Rek'Sai. Alright, cool. It's Rek'Sai.
You could use a drink.
I'm not going to palm to save all that life. I think we can do better. Okay. We have four coins. I think Lurk is a really bad deck. I mean, I've thought that for a long time, though. I'm incredibly biased. Sett. Come on, that card's good. I'll take it. The one copy of Stagehand. Just a fun little card. I'm going to trade here because I don't care about dealing damage to my opponent, but what I do care about is having a Fearsome blocker. That is very good for them because that's going to get that to spell shield range. Like if our opponent just opened attacks, they have spell shield, which is bad, obviously. So they'll pull here, which is fine. It's now less fine. They can't develop because then they walk into like Palm. I could Palm coin Palm, but I don't want to. Call the pack. Is it Rek'Sai again? That really doesn't like... The big part of that matters is that they get to generate stuff. So they could generate like Snapjaw Swarm.
I try.
Well, I have to give my brother the keys back to the car. Pass. Check that bag. The front vertical zipper. Lurk? No. Rally. God, I'm all over the place here. Where are you going? Check the counter. Okay, what happens if I play Sett? Nothing? Nothing bad happens?
Want a piece of me? Line starts here.
Okay, that constitutes as something bad. If I cast 5, I level Sett, but we're 1 short of getting the ability. Check my hoodie pocket on the bed. Everybody, this is Cade. And if it's not in there, check the car.
Come on, the people paid for a show.
Thinking, God, 1 short. Right? Because, like, we paid 5, 8, 10. 2 short? 2 short, my bad.
Nobody's tougher than me. Welcome to the arena.
I can't take a hit from these. Just kind of hoping they were going to do something. Have to cast place your bets. Yeah, so I guess I should have just leveled him then.
Give it up for the reigning champ!
We're looking for like high note. Specifically high note. Because that can ping off 2 spell shields at once. I don't think it's enough, right? We didn't hit. Opponent open attacks and we die. Yep.
Your attack is obvious.
But what would I have drawn? Oh, we were so close. So close, right?
Oh, where's my money?
All right, game 3. That's how you hope it goes anyway. That's more fun. You're not out of the camera, Cade. Check the other pockets of my backpack. The main pocket. Every time you crawl down, it's really funny because you don't actually ever leave the camera. I guess Attentive Accountant can be shot, but let's force them to use it now so that they can't have like a very nice shock blast or something, right? On turn 3. We also don't know if this is the full control or the turret version. I'm going to assume that it's the standard like tech stuff. I used it to get in the house, so it's probably in the kitchen somewhere. I'm not going to play anything. Like, if our opponent passes, we pass back. Our opponent's best play here is probably Formula. Because then they get to fulfill their Hex Tech, you know, the turret guy. Without, like, really committing to anything. Because they don't want to, like, Shock Blast a 2-drop in my face. That's not very good. I'm pretty happy to like deal damage and then have them shock blast post combat. That's fine with me. I'm gonna see like Jace.
I fight for a brighter
I'm so
tomorrow.
good at this game. I'll do this. Skip. I want to find Sett or draw spell. Opponent did not pick Challenger, so I'm not really worried about him.
Let's get started.
It's fine. Anything else? You gonna flip him? They can't go formula into something that they copy. They need 9 mana for that. So I'm kind of okay if they just like cast Shock Blast and flip him, and then I'll just Aftershock, Mystic Shot, kill him, and we move on. I think High Note is actually just better than Aftershock anyway, because I can hit 2 turrets once the condition is filled. We have a while to go. 0 of 6, you know, so we're basically almost there.
Tomorrow has never looked so good.
I could deny, but I simply do not care. Okay, we'll get rid of him.
If it's a people problem, I'm your man.
Let me just attack.
Never gets old.
I hate
Sorry about that,
traffic.
guys.
Watch your toes. Come on.
Come on. God, I love me some Reggie, dude. Love me
Saving
some
sound,
Reggie.
Just like I promised.
Very happy to just play Mixologist, I
Drinks
think.
are cold and gossip's hot.
What's our opponent's best line? Probably like getting down a Heimerdinger, right? Heimerdinger, 6-cost spell,
help
refill
when I
spell
can.
mana,
Shut up when
cast
I
another spell is probably the best thing that our opponent can be doing. They have 10 cards in hand, so they have to cast something they can't pass. Because if they pass, I pass back, and they just burn a card off the top of their deck. Then I'm just up 1 card.
There's nothing a little ingenuity
He has to
can't
go.
fix.
We can't let him stay alive. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it yet. So I think I play
We'll bring
Karma.
peace to Ionia, whatever the
I
cost.
will use Deny to keep her alive. Because like I just have this high note.
Kicks, huh?
Need something else. Wow, this is
You could use a drink.
very aggressive, as the kids would say. I want to keep my life total up though.
Watch out.
So I'll chump here. Again, willing to deny like an Aftershock. Caustic Riff. I'm not willing to deny that. I don't actually care very much. I will cast Inside of Ages.
Many past lives in a single
Ghost.
soul.
That's just what I wanted. How do they know? All right, let's pass. Now, remember that Jace can like copy here. That's kind of funny. And if she gets Mystic Shot, I'm gonna feel dumb. Alright, tag out something. I just can't believe we can't deal with this Jace at all. Is it Shock Blast? Is it double
Hey,
Shock
show me that
Blast?
again.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Let's get to work.
It's not like I'm not like stoked about it, but you know, it could be worse.
Coin buys drink or news.
I'm gonna use
I
a
got
ghost
both.
just to do it.
We will not
It gets
stand
our
by.
high note like 1 closer. It gets the card out of my hand. I could have double ghosted, but Don't really think we need to. All right, so it is high note. We'll tag out. This is a very spooky follow-up turn though from our opponent, because they get to just open acceleration gate with 6, like a full 6, and I don't even have palm.
Interesting use of tech.
Thank you. I was just thinking that. Okay, I think we're gonna let it go
Ready for acceleration.
and hope this specifically doesn't get spell shield. Okay, here's the line. Stagehand Jace, right?
We are at the threshold of something.
And then if we
great.
want to, we can coin high note, but it's not great because the only thing we're killing is Reggie. And I'm going to be honest, guys, I love me some Reggie.
Our purpose
I could
calls
take
to us. We cannot turn
13
away.
and block out.
Buckle up.
The main problem is that I don't have any draw. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna block. We're gonna block. We're gonna high note here and here, right?
This is my only chance.
Oh no. We're gonna coin. I hate wasting the coin like this. We're gonna high note here and here. Then Aftershock Jace. That leaves me with not enough to karma and deny. So then the next step to our plan is just draw place your bets.
This one's on me.
I don't think we've cast place your bets or formula yet.
Oh no.
So we still have all 5 copies. Clockwing. Okay. We can play karma. The only thing that gets us is specifically Aftershock off of augmented clockling, and I think that's a risk we have to take because we are behind. Okay, we get the spell from karma. Hopefully it's not third ghost. It's not. It's not great though. It's not the best spell.
Heart and mind as one.
What do we draw? Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets. Set. Acceptable. Not ideal though.
Give it up for the reigning champ!
But I would say that's acceptable.
Want a piece of me? Line starts here.
Vengeance. What are you at? 9 of 12? Obviously we bounce her. And then we'll like ghost. Does it let me cast this without an ally? No. Okay, so we'll ghost Sett.
No,
We'll kill a
I saw you
Kever.
looking at me.
And then I'll kill another one with Showstopper. Like, this is just the line we have to take. And then, unfortunately, even if we draw place your bets, we can't go Karma place your bets, and we don't get the free
This
spell.
one's gonna hurt. I promise.
25 cards left. We can likely survive another turn if we have to. But we need to start drawing stuff. That is not it. Our opponent is down 2 copies of Vengeance and 2 copies of Jace. So it's... and Piercing Darkness. So it's like a little less likely that they can just kill Karma.
Eminently logical.
Eminently logical. So let's kill another Kever. We also can't activate Sett this turn. Now, if our opponent just goes like Piercing Darkness, then I would be taking 4, 10. And Sett would die. That would suck. So Vengeance or the last Vengeance or the second Piercing Darkness would be bad. Usually they don't play 3. A lot of them don't even play 2. Hex Splitter. Alright, well, that sucks. Sure. We play Karma.
Where there
Our
is
opponent plays
life,
Floor Begone.
there's highmost
We block Kever because they won't attack with
groundbreaking
Heimerdinger. We take a lot of damage. Okay, they're just getting in like that. We have all 5 draw spells. Let me hit place your bets. We have a free spell too. It's Entrancing Lure. That's not a good spell. It's place your bets. Let's go. Off we go. Boom. Boom. And some gas, please. A little bit of something, something for me. Another place your bets. God, I love this deck. Let's go. I think that was actually inefficient. Yeah. So what I was supposed to do was like place your bets, coin, cast stuff, place your bets again afterwards. That was inefficient. I mean, we don't know that it's game over, but I'll give my opponent the Shen emote just in case they want to concede. Is this Vengeance? It's Vengeance. We're going to deny. Shockingly, I know. So that's the last Vengeance. We're easily able to deal with these turrets on board. High Note is very good. Is it double Mystic? Double Mystic would get there. It would kill Karma. Unforeseen outcome. Let's go Clockling. Search for. This is actually really tough. Obviously Karma is good because it's a bunch more spells. But healing puts us out of range of a lot of things that would go really bad. So I think I'm just going to take Mixologist. Sure. And go up
Drinks
to
are cold and gossip's hot.
and then I'm going to trust in the heart of the cards for the rest. We only have 14 cards left. Like, there are not that many misses. Plus the free generate off Karma. Gas. Puff caps. Just what we wanted. Let's go. There's third place your bets. Feeling pretty good here. And I think that's likely gonna do it. Place your bets again. Somewhere, somehow, they're set. All right, we hit tag out. It's pretty hard for us to lose from this spot. And by pretty hard, I mean impossible, basically.
Win or lose, I'm getting paid.
I mean, we don't have deny. That's it. But if things get real shaky, we can pick up Mixologist and play it again.
What seems to be the problem?
You. Get out of my swamp. That's okay.
Have another.
We only have 9 cards left. 2 of them are formula, 2 of them are set. I think I'm gonna make a couple of them karma though. And okay, so this doesn't do anything. Get some cards out of my hand. We can actually just like try to kill them with Flurry of Fist, which is so funny to me. Pick her up. And we're gonna draw Sett off the top. I can feel it. Bang! That's almost Sett.
Ionia speaks through me.
Kind of. Whoop. I was supposed to coin first. That was a mistake. I mean, it won't matter, but I was supposed to coin first. That's the 3rd time you've Shen emoted me. Like, how many more times are you gonna Shen emote me?
Imminently.
All right, the third donger. Our opponent only has one champ left in the whole deck. But it won't matter because here's Sett right here. There he is. All right. I knew he was coming. Albus Pharaohs with a casual 13 damage if he attacks. No, thank you. We'll palm because it lets us get aggressive. And it lets us, like, activate Sett. We go Sett, coin, do stuff. That's fine.
Thank you.
Blocker.
I've hypothesized their demise.
Your attack is obvious. Oh, a misstep.
I'm the boss.
He's
That's
the
all
boss.
there is.
It's smaller
That's all
than
there
a
is to it.
diagram.
Oh, we actually wipe the whole board like this, and then we obliterate this turret, and it kills everything. Then ain't nobody ready for the flurry of fist Sett that can't be killed.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Cool. We love the karma syncopation where it just switches them right back. Got him. Boom. Double strike. Okay, bro. Fourth Shen.
Nobody's tougher than me.
Nobody is tougher than you. Wow, that was a nice little top deck, I'm not going to lie. A bit hairy ending. I did not play the best. I'm sorry for the distractions. But happy to get my however many tokens I get. 25 trophies. Very happy to get my 25 trophies. Thank you for coming along. And I will see you guys next time.